Hey, good morning to the guys who are in Pacific zone, and good afternoon to those who are in the Eastern and Central time zones, and good evening to the guys in Europe and the UK. So, in this session, we're going to be talking about how to promote a lead magnet organically. So, last week, we showed you how to create a lead magnet and engage in lead magnet. So if you haven't watched it, or if you don't have a lead magnet, if your lead magnet is not working properly, if people are not downloading it enough, then watch my last session, which is session 2 in the Profile to Profit series. So in that, we show you how to create an engaging lead magnet. This is vital to reach out to your ideal clients. Without a lead magnet, it's hard for you to reach out to them. They're not going to be raising hands, then you don't know who your ideal clients are or to find your ideal clients. So when you have a lead magnet, the lead magnet is providing value to your ideal clients. So it's talking about a pain point and giving a solution to a pain point, not the whole solution, but it's giving some indication as to how to solve their problems, but they really need further help. So in this, what happens is they will like, oh, download this. Maybe this might give me some sort of solution. Once they download it, they know that it's valuable information that you provided. It's very good quality, and they will have some trust in you. When they have the trust, that's when you can promote your business to them and then ask them to book a call with you to give more value before you convert them to a paying client. That's the strategy we follow, and that works for us. And I'm pretty sure it'll work for you as well. It's worked for my clients, and we book 20 to 50 calls for every client every month. So this is something that we do organically, but for someone to get to that stage, you need to do a lot of things. There is a process that we follow. So that's what I'm going to teach you in this video. So let's get straight into it. Thank you for your time. I appreciate your time. I know it's a Sunday evening, and your maybe it's your family time, but I appreciate you joining this. So let me share the screen and get on with it. I hope you can see my screen. So how to promote a lead magnet organically. Now you have a lead magnet. The next thing you need to do is you need to promote it. How do you promote? You can have the lead magnet on your website or use it on a landing page. When you have a landing page, it's easy. Have one landing page for each lead magnet if you have multiple lead magnets, because then they will see one problem, one solution, one page, one call to action. It makes it so much easier and gives clarity, and they know what to do next. If you take them to a website, sometimes they get confused because it's to so many tabs, so many pages. They navigate through the website and then end up not buying, not taking action. You don't want that to happen. You want one action. You say, okay, this is what you need to do. Click on this button and download this lead magnet. They will click and then download the lead magnet. And then you will get their name and their email address, so you can promote anything else later at a later stage. Right. Pop-ups and banners. This is also something you can use on a website, especially. So when they come to your website, you have a banner or a pop-up saying, "Oh, do you want to download this lead magnet?" And you talk about the key things on the lead magnet, maybe a checklist, maybe 5 things you must do to avoid this or to get this. Then they will end up, okay, clicking the button, downloading it, and then you will end up getting their contact details. And at a later stage, you can promote your business to them. Embed CTAs, call to actions, in blog posts and articles. If you are creating blogs or articles, talk about your lead magnet. So you're talking about the pain points for your ideal client, and then on there you say, okay, if you want to get a quick fix, download this and put a link so that they will, when they click on that, they will get to your lead magnet and you will get their email address and their name. This is very important because if someone is keen in knowing more about you or downloading something that belongs to you, or um, so if there is someone out there who wants to know more about this topic that you're talking about, that is a potential client, a potential paying client. You don't want to miss out these clients. So that's why we need to make sure we give that value. So let's move on. SEO, search engine optimization. So optimize with relevant keywords. This is also important because when they have a problem, say for example, how do you lose weight or how do you lose 10 kilograms in within a month? So things like that. This is what a potential client would search for on Google. So when you know, okay, these are the keywords, you need to use those keywords in order for them to reach to you. And another thing you can do is there are a lot of tools that you can find out on Google. Uh, and even on Google, you can search for the keywords. So look for relevant keywords, download them, use them in your lead magnet as well. That helps. And then if you're doing a blog or an article, use those keywords, then they will be directed to the blog post or the article, and then from there they will see the link to your lead magnet. So it's a long process, but if you have these all planned, if you know what you're doing, then it makes it so much easier. Create related content. What does that mean? So when you are when you are uploading content into your social media platforms, use something relevant to your lead magnet so you can divert them at the end. You say, okay, would you like to know about the 5 tips, or do you want to download my checklist that I follow to change my habits, or something like that. So the idea is to give them the link and get them to download. So even if it's 5 people, even if it's 10 people who's looking at your content, if you get 20% of them clicking on your lead magnet, downloading, that is a potential client who could become a paying client. But if you have maybe, I don't know, tens of thousands of people liking your posts and sharing your posts, but you don't have a call to action, you don't even get to reach out to them. So that's a loss. That's why it's very important to have these set up in advance. Social media, again, add lead magnet link in your profile bios. So I showed you how we have set up our profiles. So it's the same way. Let me just go to Facebook and show you an example so you get the idea. So that's my profile. So if I go to my profile, there are links. There is a website link, there is a Calendly link, there is also a lead magnet link. It's also on my LinkedIn page. I'll go to that as well once this opens up, then you will see what I'm talking about. But let me go to Facebook first because that's what we are promoting. Okay, so here we are. Hopefully it'll open today. It's taking time for some reason. I don't know. Sometimes this happens when you're sharing your screen. So here I have a link. So this is my Calendly link. This is my this is a promotion. This is my website link, and this is a lead magnet. So that's what I have on top. What happens then if someone clicks on one of my links, they'll be taken to a landing page. So on the landing page, they're talking about the struggles the clients are having, and then when they click on this, we ask for the name and the email address. This is as simple as it can get. And if you don't have a landing page, if you don't have a lead magnet, like I said, I'm going to gift it to you. I'm going to get my team to create a landing page as well as a lead magnet for you. So get in touch with me. I will just say lead magnet or just say lead landing page as a comment, and we will get through to you. My team will get through to you, and they will create one free of charge, no strings attached for you. So once again, if I go to my LinkedIn, there is another downloadable link on there. The reason why I'm showing these is then you get to see how we do these. PDF, paying plans in 20 hours. It's the same thing. So there is like a PDF. So when they click on there, they are taken to my landing page. And from there, it's the same landing page. And they can start downloading. When they start downloading, we'll get their names and their email addresses. So that is why it's so important. Share regularly on social media platforms. So you have to share regularly. The reason why we need to share regularly is because people are not on social media 24/7. So if you share regularly, there is a chance that they will see, your ideal clients will see it when they are on social media platforms. So if that's why you need to share regularly. Use stories, highlights, and groups. So this is also very important. You have to share these inside groups as well. Giving value inside groups is vital because the people who are on your profile, your friends, might not be your ideal clients. You need to find new people who are interested in what you're doing. For that, you need to go into groups where they hang around, and then you need to talk about their pain points. You need to be talking about their problems and giving value inside, so that they will be like, oh, who is this person? This person is giving so much value. Let me click and see what they do. That's when they see your content. That's why it's important. Stories, they show to a lot of people, so it's not like a post. A story is shown a lot more. You probably see the stories on top of other people when you do a story, so that's why it's like a highlight. So that's why it's important. These are highlights as well. So that's another thing. Email marketing. Once you get the emails, then you can send them a link to download. Maybe you have a list of people who have registered with you for something before, or you have some a list that you downloaded from somewhere. I don't know. You paid someone and you got a list of leads. You can send it to them asking if they like to download it. It's free. They can download it, and then you have their email addresses anyway. So when they download, you know, okay, this person has downloaded. Maybe that person is a potential client. Include a link in your email signature. That's something that you can do as well. Apart from every time you send an email to anyone, you have the signature at the bottom. You include a link to your lead magnet, and then you might be talking about something else totally different. You are sending an email to a friend about some totally different things. And then at the bottom, you have this lead magnet, and then they see that and they're like, oh, wow, this person, I didn't even know that this guy does this. Let me click and see, and they might become a client. So you have to try and tackle all these areas so that you end up getting more and more clients, collaborations, and podcasts. If you are doing podcasts, promote your lead magnet in the podcast. If you're collaborating with other people, talk about your lead magnet. You can say, okay, you're talking about the pain points, you're talking with the other person, maybe an influencer, and then you say, oh, there is a lead magnet, by the way. If they want to download my lead magnet, it's free. Or you can say there's a list. You don't have to say it's a lead magnet. You can use a different name to it. And then you can say, oh, it's a PDF or an ebook that I like to share with your audience, and you're reaching out to other people's audiences. This is how you reach out to other people and spread your network and grow your network. When you grow your network is when you can reach to your ideal clients from other people's audiences. Share inside groups to add value. That's something that we spoke about in the previous slide. Mention lead magnet on podcasts, collaborate with others and share. Yeah, we've covered that. Webinars and live events. This is a live event. So, for example, if I have something like I am promoting, I'm sharing a link to book a call with my team. If you want a landing page, if you want a lead magnet, you might not be a potential client yet, but you might become a client at a later stage. If you are starting out, we serve people who have clients, who have an offer, who have a course done, but at a later stage you might come back to us thinking, oh wow, I want to connect with Cham and then go ahead with this social media, organic social media marketing, and get someone to work on behalf of you doing the work. You save your time and you focus on the more important things, and you get someone else from my team to do the work, the content creation, engagement, reaching out, and booking calls instead of you having to do it. So you spend your time valuably just taking the calls, converting them, making sales, and um, keep providing more and more quality to your clients, or providing a very, very good service to your clients. So webinars and live events are also important. Offer lead magnets during webinars. So during a webinar, you can always offer your lead magnet. Another thing that you can do is go into question and answers, Q&A sites like Quora. Answer relevant questions. If there are questions like that, you can ask the same question, and then you know the answer. You have the answer with you. So go and see if someone has asked that question. You reply with your link. Oh, download this, and I have the answer for this question. And they'll be like, oh, this, you have found a potential client there because they have asked that question. So it's another way of approaching finding clients. Cross promotion. This is another thing that I showed you. Cross promotion is you have to promote in all social media platforms, not just one, not just Facebook, but Instagram, maybe a LinkedIn, YouTube, TikTok, um, uh, Twitter, whatever you have. Just share your lead magnet in there so that people will see it in different ways, different times. Because some people are stuck with one social media platform. Some of them, they don't go into Facebook, they're only on LinkedIn. The professionals are mainly on LinkedIn. They don't spend too much time on Facebook. So you need to, if you need professionals, you need to go into LinkedIn to get their attention. So that's why when you share on multiple platforms, you reach out to them, and then they go on YouTube and they see you. Oh wow. You do a video on YouTube and you promote that on YouTube as well. You talk about the pain points at the same time. You say, if you want my checklist, there'll be a link down below, and click on the link and download my checklist. It's free of charge. And they'll be like, oh wow, let me click. And then you get their email address and their name. So that is how you do it. The next one is tips for success. Well, how do you have a very good lead magnet so that when they click on that and download it, they will go further and become a paying client? You need to have you need to offer a very high value inside that. It's not like something that you can Google and get the answer from. Or if it's something that you downloaded from ChatGPT and it's just fresh, you haven't edited anything, you've just taken it, you haven't done any changes to it, you've just uploaded it as a lead magnet, it might not work well because they will see it and then they will be like, oh, this is a Chat GPT download. What's this? And they're not going to even read it. You have to take time. You have to make it a better quality. Even if you took it from Chat GPT, there's no harm in taking from Chat GPT. The only harm is don't take it and just upload it. It's the same way. You need to edit it. You need to make it better. You need to add visuals and make it look a lot professional and better. Use clear CTAs. You have to use clear call to actions. You have to say what to do next. That's also important. At the end of the lead magnet, you have to always have a call to action. Ensure visual appeal. So these are the things that will make a better lead magnet. We've come to pretty much the end of the live. So here there's a free gift, like I said. So if you don't have a lead magnet, if you don't know how to create one, or if you need help with creating one, scan this, book a call with my team, and they will help you create a lead magnet free of charge. There's no strings attached. You will receive your lead magnet. And if you want to go ahead, book a call and work with us, is a different story. But if you don't want to, no problem. A landing page, we will do a simple information site along with your lead magnet and link it to it so you can have it on your profiles. And when someone comes on there, clicks on there, they will be able to download your lead magnet, and then you will be able to get their contact details and reach out to them. You will know, okay, this person has downloaded this. Now I can reach out to this person and maybe book a call with that person to give more value before you sell something. So if you need a landing page, we will create a landing page. We have so many templates that we can use, and we can edit it according to your needs. We'll put your contact number, contact details, your email addresses, and anything you want us to do. And then we will share with uh, you so that you can use it as a link on your profiles. So that's the gift. So make use of the gift, scan this, and you'll be able to book a call. The call is to make sure you tell us what you need, because otherwise we won't know. Okay, so next Sunday we'll be talking about how to engage. Now that you have a landing page, you have a lead magnet, you have optimized your profiles, now you need to know how to engage with these people who are downloading, who are clicking, who are liking, who are sharing your content. How to connect with them. There are things that you need to do and you shouldn't do. Because if you sometimes there are things that you shouldn't be doing. If you do them, you're going to lose the potential client and the contact and everything, the sale as well. So you shouldn't be doing certain things, and there are things that you should be doing, and there are timing things that you need to know, that when to do, when not to do, how to provide more value, and to create a proper connection with them. You need to connect with them personally before you convert them, because if they like you, it's more likely that they will purchase from you. If they don't like you, it's very, very unlikely that they will buy anything from you. So they need to like you first. For that, you need to connect with them. You need to be providing more value to them, and you need to be authentic, and you need to be an authority in the industry. For them to see you as an authority, you need to connect in a professional way and give more value. So that's what we'll be talking about on our next live stream. So that'll be next Sunday, 7 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Central time, 2 p.m. Eastern time, and 7 p.m. London time. So I'll see you guys next week. And until then, thank you very much. I appreciate your time and efforts in trying to build up your profiles and change this so that you can get more and more clients into your business. And I love you guys. Thank you for your time. Have a great weekend. And tomorrow is a bank holiday in England. So, yeah, enjoy. Take care. God bless you all.